Hi guys, I'm back on the farm today. It is a beautiful day out here and we can't wait for you all to come visit us again and try some cheese. While we wait for that, I wanted to tell you a little bit about our cheese. So a lot of you probably know Original Blue is our very first cheese, but I'm going to save that one for last. Over here we've got Toma. Toma is kind of a farm staple. Kuba Hemmerling, he's our master cheesemaker. He first created this one when he came onto the farm in 2009. So Original Blue, well, I love that one, and most of you probably do. There are people who don't like blue cheese. So we wanted to make a cheese that was really versatile and kind of attracted everybody. So that was Toma. It's a great representation of milk in this region. Toma comes out beautifully buttery up front, and it has this nice tangy finish from all those grasses. It's a great cheese board cheese. It satisfies a lot of different palates, but it's also really great to cook with. It melts beautifully into anything, mac and cheese, grilled cheese, anything you want to sprinkle it on. It's a wonderful cooking cheese. In addition to Toma, we have 3 other Tomas that we make. These are our flavored Tomas. They're like Original Toma, but just with a little attitude. Our very first one here is Toma Truffled, has black Italian truffles all throughout. Then we have Toma Provence, nice herbaceous flavor, kind of like a bite of Thanksgiving. And we have Tomarashi. This one has the togarashi spice all throughout. It's got black and white sesame seeds, nori, ginger, red pepper flakes. So a little bit of a kick, but all this really interesting flavor throughout. So these are really fun to also cook with or just put onto a cheese platter. Next to that we have Cornelia. This one actually starts out as Toma, fresh formed, just in a much smaller format, and we send this all the way to the East Coast, and it goes through a wash rind style aging process. And then it comes back to us with a little bit of funk on it. For those of you who like stinky cheeses, this one's for you. It ends up much softer than the original Toma, and it has this nice roasted nuttiness to it. So melt that one on a baguette, put some jam on there, it's a really great one. Then we have our aged Gouda. This one we have to wait for 2 years almost for it to age, but it's well worth the time. This one, Kuba, somehow keeps a lot of the moisture in there, so when you bite into it, it kind of just melts with the heat of your mouth. But then there's all this crystallization going on, and that comes from the proteins that are in the milk. As they age over those 2 years, they start to crystallize and form these wonderful little pockets of flavor that, along with the melted cheese, kind of open up and create this wonderful cheese experience. That one's aged Gouda. Probably don't see that around too much. That one we keep pretty close to the farm. We'll see where that one goes in the future. And now we have our 2 blues. This one here is Bay Blue. We call it Bay Blue because our farm sits on Tomales Bay. This one's a younger style blue cheese, more of a Stilton style. It starts out with these nice umami mushroomy notes and then finishes with a salted caramel sweetness. So for those who might not like that peppery blue flavor, that sweetness might kind of cut the sharpness and you might enjoy it. And last but not least, we have Original Blue, a favorite here on the farm, and it has been for nearly 20 years now. It's a raw milk blue cheese, so you're getting all that full flavor from the milk. A lot of creamy notes up front, and it finishes with all that blue peppery goodness. Because it's raw milk, we're able to control a lot of those flavor notes and the texture. It spreads like butter, it's so smooth but also crumbles. We figure out how to get Original Blue into everything here on the farm, whether it's appetizers, entrees, and even into dessert, like our house-made Original Blue cheese and honey ice cream sandwiches. You'll have to try one of those when you come visit us here on the farm for a farm tour. Almost forgot to mention Pimento Cheese. It's made fresh each week by the Fort team and delivered to farmers markets in the area, and a special treat here on the farm. It's made of our Toma and a white cheddar that we age here on the farm, and it is addicting. Are your mouths watering yet? Come and try some for yourself. Visit us on the farm this summer for a farm tour or farm event. You can even order all of this on our website and we'll deliver it right to your door. Enjoy with your family and friends. We can't wait to see you on the farm.